Hello, it's Sandra, and I'm coming to you with today's Ask Me Anything Q&A. And today's question is, what is marketing? And to be fair, that's not actually the question that I'm being asked. I'm really hearing comments more like, isn't social marketing? I thought posting on social was marketing, or I thought paying for some ads is marketing. So those are more around the questions that I'm actually asked. But the question that I'm going to answer will make everything else clear, and that is, what really is marketing. So traditionally, marketing is a whole combination of activities that gets a company's message out and communicates to potential customers, right? So cold leads, meaning people you don't know, strangers. Warm leads are people that might know your company but don't know what you do. And then the hotter leads, right, are people that know you well but maybe aren't quite doing business with you yet. And then bringing them to the next level, which is a true prospect, meaning that you've had some conversations with them already at this point, and you've got some glimmers of interest, to then getting them to be a buyer with you. So the marketing is all those steps. And those steps are things that are, yes, it's paid ads. Yes, it can be social posting. It could be PR, like getting written up or doing a TV show, or, being a guest on someone's podcast. It could be the actual activities that you're doing. You're running your video channels, your own podcast, your blogs. Um, Other traditional ways are direct response, which is the type of marketer that I am and used to be in the more other senses where it was, marketing to a specific person by their demographics. So these are those annoying postcards you used to get in the mail by your zip code, or things that directly communicate with people, and that is actually the marketing we're all doing now. We just don't call it that anymore. Every sales page you ever see is directly communicating to your customers. So actually, all of us, want to be the ideal direct response marketer. We just don't say those words anymore. And that's what makes marketing so confusing, is because marketing, the word is being tossed around to all these things, and nobody really entirely knows what it is. And that's why I wanted to answer those questions today. So you need to make these conversations with people, whether it's in paper, in video, in audio, in digital form. No matter how you're doing it, it's the company's having a conversation with all those prospects and leads. And you need to be intentional about those messages. The PR piece is actually less traditional, right? I mean, less intentional. Those are things even like the Super Bowl ads. That's just branding and getting the name out to everybody, right? So branding is a part of marketing as well. So everything we're talking about and everything that your company is doing is marketing. The marketing that you're doing online, which is really what we focus, is a bit more intentional and closer to the direct response marketing. It's also two parts, right? There's the paid part. If you're doing that level, predominantly I address the organic methods, right? That's the building and growing of audiences. Those are the heavier conversations and the creating of digital products so that you can use them to move your customer through your journey, right? This is intentional, organically building things. So those are the terms. I hope they're clear now for you through that. But what binds all this together, right? Because that's really everybody's confusion is, I just need to know what to post. But is your post a branding post? Is it an ad post for something specific? Is it, a PR post just for publicity? Or like, what kind of post are you doing? So there's a lot of elements to be able to answer. And the only way that you're going to know exactly what to do is by having a clear marketing strategy that drives all these activities. So you need that framework, you need that basis that you're making all those decisions on, right? So you're not just randomly thinking about what do I post on a Monday, right? That is based on a strategy of what is flowing. So one month might be more focused on, a particular promotion of an event that's coming up for you. And then you're going to be directly talking to people that would only attend that event. You're going to be less interested in PR and less interested in branding, and things that are indirect. Does that make sense? So before you're making the decisions, which are the things you want to know, right? You want to know, what do I do every day? Before you make those decisions, you got to take a step back and make sure that your marketing strategy is solid. And once you have that foundation in place, that blueprint or that framework is going to give you the goals and plans for all your content, all your messages, and all your conversations. And this will become very, very clear if you work on your strategy instead of worrying about what tool or what post you need to do. Just take that step back and work your way into it. It's kind of called re-engineering everything. So I hope that makes sense, of how you need to work this. I hope this answers not only what is marketing, but what are the questions that you really were asking? Like, am I doing marketing when I'm doing social media? Do I need to do an ad? Or when do I need to do an ad? What do I need to do about my brand? All those things will come together if you back yourself up into your original plan of your marketing strategy and your goals. Now, of course, we can't answer all that. We can't answer that because it's an individual and very customized answer, but we also can't do that obviously in a 5-minute video. So for the marketing strategy piece, which is actually where you start, dig into that. I've got lots of resources for you. You can take courses with me, you can join a program, or if you just want to figure out some of the basics, you're lost in the difference between an actual tactic to the strategy and the plan that needs to be in place, then just reach out for a phone call. I do free action plan calls all the time. Just reach out to me. You can email me, message me, or go to my website and fill out the form so that I'll learn about your business. And I'm happy to answer anything. And again, if you've got questions, I did my this Ask Me Anything every day this week. I'm going to go back to the regular schedule of maybe not quite so frequently, but I'm always willing to, collect the questions and happy to answer them by video and make sure that you're all getting the answers that you need. So have a great day. Drop your questions down below and absolutely reach out to me anytime, either posting through the group or reaching out for that action plan call. Okay? Have a great day, everybody.